it's Bri. Welcome back to my channel. For this video, I am just going to be chilling. It's not going to be anything too crazy. I'm just going to be sitting and talking to you guys, and I'm going to be doing a Q&A video hair edition. So yesterday I put a post on my Instagram story asking for you guys to send in some questions so I can film this video for you guys, and I also put a post on my YouTube community tab. I think it's the community tab, and I asked you guys to comment some questions down there, so I'm going to be answering all of them for you. Most of them are like common questions that I do get commented under my videos, so I will address all that here. And yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm going to answer the questions in the order I got them, or at least try to. I'm gonna start with the ones from Instagram first because I did that post first. First question I got was, how do you keep your hair so moisturized? Love your content, by the way. And that was from one of my good friends, Naya. Thank you, Naya. Basically, how do I keep my hair so moisturized? Honestly, I think it's just because I keep up with it. I do it often, so I do it every single week. So I try not to go over a week. There are some days when I kind of stretch it and I go like maybe a week in 3 days or a week in 2 days, and that's when I can start to feel that my hair is a little bit dry. But even then, sometimes I will spritz my hair with some water and add like some leave-in conditioner to it if I'm going to be putting my hair in like a ponytail or something like that in between styles. So when I do my wash and go, my hair pretty much retains the moisture because of all the products that I put into it. I feel like the moisture starts with how you wash your hair. So if you're deep conditioning, that's going to help with your moisture retention. I feel like I can definitely feel a difference in my hair, especially when I'm styling it after I've deep conditioned my hair. I feel like products go in easier and everything like that. But a big way to help retain moisture is to use like leave-in conditioners, hair butters, stuff like that, like stuff that's going to help keep your hair moist and soft for a long period of time, and something that you're going to leave in your hair. But especially if you're somebody that likes to use a lot of gel, I really advise putting a leave-in conditioner or some type of butter or cream underneath the gel, and that's for me what helps me retain moisture. Because if I were to just do like a gel or some type of holding styling product alone, my hair would be really dry and really crunchy. But right now, like, my hair feels soft, it feels good. Another thing that I do is I put like oil serums in my hair, not every day, but like maybe like after the first day of my hair air drying, like I'll put an oil serum in it to help soften it up. And yeah, but I don't oil my scalp or oil my hair daily. I do it like every once in a while, maybe like every 3 days, only if I feel that my hair is getting dry. But definitely deep conditioning is key. Deep condition, make sure you're using products that actually moisturize your hair, and know your hair's porosity so that way you know how your hair is going to retain moisture. Next question from my other bestie is, what's your go-to products? Like, no, they'll never fail you. And my go-to products for styling right now are the Main Choice gels, either the Crystal Orchid gel or the Braid Out Glaze. And my go-to leave-in conditioners, man, I've been switching them up. Kinky Curly not today, even though I haven't used it in a video in a minute, but that's like, I love that leave-in conditioner. And the Blueberry Bliss conditioner from Curls, leave-in conditioner from Curls. Eden Body Works coconut leave-in cream, leave-in conditioning cream. Shampoo, Kinky Curly Come Clean, hands down. I don't really have like a go-to conditioner, kind of just like switch them up often. I have the Braid Out Glaze and the Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in my hair right now, and this is like, I did my hair on Thursday. I did my hair either Thursday or Friday, and today's Tuesday, so it still looks good. Oh, and then another one is my Wetline gel, Wetline Extreme Gel, definitely. Next question, air dry or diffuser? I like to do both. It really depends. It really depends on what I'm doing, because I'll air dry if I have the time, but I'll diffuse if like I really need my hair to look good like the same day and I'm pressed for time. So yeah, it really depends on the situation, but honestly, I love sitting under the hooded dryer because I feel like my hair dries better that way. So what I'll do is like I'll air dry for a little bit, like air dry for the first maybe 30 minutes to an hour if I have the time, then sit under my hooded dryer to dry the rest of the way. And then what I'll do is sometimes I'll blow dry my roots so that I can stretch my hair out better. Only time I actually diffuse is if I'm trying to wear my hair out the same day. Would you ever cut / shave your hair and dye it? And the answer to that is yes. Ugh, that just ruined it. Definitely would. Maybe not shave my head, but I would definitely like want to try a short curly cut, maybe when I'm like a little bit older, not just yet. Yeah, I would love to try a short curly cut and have fun with like coloring my hair different colors. My hair has always been virgin. It's never been dyed. I've never had any other color on my hair except the one that I have now. I've always had dark hair. So I've always wanted to experiment with color. I'm just scared. So I feel like if my hair is short, that will help me just want to experiment with color, because my hair is so short anyway. My hair would be so short anyway, so I wouldn't really be caring about like damaging it, because I could just cut it all off again. Shaving my head, I don't know if I would shave it, but I would definitely want like a tapered cut, like the back and this, like the back and the sides like faded, and then like the top curly, maybe put some designs in it. But I also don't know if I have the head shape for it. I'm kind of like on this hair journey trying to see how long I can get it, but I also at some point I'm gonna be like, all right, let's just start all over and cut it, you know? So that's where my head's kind of at with that. Did you transition? If yes, how long have you been natural? I've been natural my whole life. I never had a relaxer or anything, or any type of chemical processing on my hair, but I did have severe heat damage. So I transitioned out of heat damage, if that answers your question. I feel like that answers your question. Grew my hair out from like, that took me a long time. Like my hair journey was long, but I think I officially started growing it out in like 2016, all the way up until 2017. No, I may have started like 2015. Yeah, like 2015 all the way up to 2017. I was in the process of like growing my hair completely out and getting rid of all of my heat damaged ends. So I pretty much grew my hair out and like just kept cutting off the dead ends. Oh yeah, by the time like 2017 came around, I was heat damage free. Do you have coarse, medium, or fine hair? I think I have medium hair. I don't know. I think I have coarse hair. Coarse medium hair. It's not like super coarse, but there's some areas where my hair is fine. Like my edges area is a little bit fine, just a little bit, but for the most part my hair is like coarse medium. Yeah. So yeah, let's go with medium coarse. Coarse to medium, medium to coarse. I don't know. I really don't know, but I know it's not fine. I totally skipped over this other question. Sorry. Oh my gosh. And you asked 2 questions. Thank you so much. Okay. What's your hair routine? What products do you use? So my hair routine is every single week I wash my hair and I use a shampoo. I always use a shampoo every time I wash it. I rarely ever co-wash. So I use a shampoo. Sometimes I use a conditioner, and most of the time I'll skip a conditioner and just go in straight with the deep conditioner after I shampoo. It depends on like how dry I feel my hair is or how tangled it is sometimes, or it also depends on the deep conditioner that I'm going to use, because some of my deep conditioners don't work as well if my hair isn't thoroughly detangled before I put it in. Like for instance, my Shea Moisture Protein Power Treatment, I have to have my hair detangled before I put that in my hair because it's just so thick and so hard to work with. Typically, I'll do a shampoo, conditioner, or deep conditioner. And then I do leave-in conditioner and a gel. Sometimes I do a cream, sometimes I'll skip. The products that I used for this week, it changes all the time because I have so many. So I shampooed with my Kinky Curly Come Clean shampoo. I conditioned with the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate and Repair Conditioner to detangle my hair and moisturize. And then I used my Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate Repair Protein Power Treatment to help like bring my curls back to life. And it's a protein treatment, so you know it's gonna help strengthen your hair. And then for my wash and go, I used my Rose Aroma Therapy Leave-In Conditioning Spray. I use my Curls Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner. And then for hold, I used my Main Choice Tropical Moringa Pearly Braid Out Glaze. And I haven't used this in a minute. My go-to is a wash and go. And that's my curly hair routine. How do you tackle shrinkage? OMG. So I don't really have too much beef with shrinkage right now just because my hair has gotten longer. But in the past, when I was first growing out my hair and I was trying to tackle shrinkage, girl, I would band my hair. This was also before I even discovered stretching my hair with a blow dryer. I kind of came a little late in the game with that. So when I first started trying to figure out how to help my shrinkage, I would do my wash and goes, right? Or twist outs or what have you. And then once I'm done, I would band my hair. Basically, I would just take sections of my hair and put ponytail holders around it, down, all the way down my hair to stretch it out. And it works. It works. If you sleep like that, every single night, eventually your hair will have so much volume and a lot more length. But my favorite way to stretch my hair out is with a blow dryer. What I'll do is is the tension method, and I'll hold my hair taut like this and blow dry the roots like that, and then just blow dry it all crazy so I can get a lot of volume and I can get my hair really, really big and fluffy looking. The last question that I got from IG was what hair type you got? What hair type you got, porosity and all that. Basically, I consider myself type 4. Type 4, 4A. My hair's 4A. I have a little bit of sections of 3C, but for the most part, it's 4A. But the top is kind of 3C-ish because it's a little bit looser, and kind of around my edges is a little bit 3C. But I feel like majority of my hair is 4A. Majority of my hair is just type 4. You know, it's frizzy. I don't really have a smooth, defined curl pattern when my hair is wet. But yeah, and my curls are fairly small. I mean, you can see they're kind of S-shaped. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, I kind of have a S-shaped curl pattern. So it kind of goes in a squiggly line. Not zigzag, but squiggly. So I think that's 4A. Some of my hair coils, but not really. Mostly the ends do, and that's just because I kind of twirl it around. But I would say my hair is 4A. 4A, a smidge, bit of 3C, smidge. But for the most part, we're type 4, 4A. And my porosity, I would say, is normal, low to normal. Definitely don't think I have high porosity hair because I get buildup very easily on my hair, and it's kind of hard for me to get moisture in sometimes. It takes a long time for me to wet it. I feel like I always have to add water to my hair or add heat to my hair, especially when I'm deep conditioning, in order for me to feel like my hair is really getting moisture and retaining moisture. All right, so those are all my questions from IG. My other questions I have are from YouTube. I have 2 questions from my YouTube post, so let's check that out. First one was, What do you do for moisture retention? So I kind of touched on that in the beginning, but mainly moisture retention really comes from me deep conditioning my hair and doing my hair often and trying not to go too long without applying product to my hair. Anytime that I am going to wet my hair, I'm making sure that I'm adding product back in to seal in the moisture. Re-wetting your hair helps, and then putting something like back into it, like a leave-in conditioner, that helps for moisture retention for me at least. Especially if I'm going to like go from this style to like a slick back ponytail or something like that, I'll give my hair a little bit of a spritz with water to like reactivate the curls, reactivate the product that's already in my hair and that moisture. Put some leave-in conditioner back in, like a little bit, not a whole lot, and that usually helps me too. But my hair pretty much is able to stay moisturized for the week as long as I do like a good routine, deep condition, shampoo, condition, deep condition, leave-in conditioner or a cream. I'm pretty much good. Also, I'm not somebody that uses a lot of heat on my hair, so my hair pretty much stays moist for a long periodically time. And my last question is, hey, how often do you trim your hair? It's like, nah, I trim my hair, but not very often. I'm bad with keeping up with my trims. I do it pretty much anytime I feel that my ends are just raggedy, and I can tell when they're raggedy, you know, like right now they are kind of raggedy, but I dusted them like maybe like 2 weeks ago, so they're not that bad. So yeah, being that I really don't see a professional stylist as often as I should, I already know I'm not trimming my hair as often as I should. I try to look after it to the best of my ability, but there's nothing like having somebody else's eyes and hands on your hair. I also feel like there's nothing like getting a trim while your hair is straightened or blow dried, at least, so you can really see what the ends look like, because you really can't when your hair is curly. I've had a diva cut before, and it's good if you plan on only wearing your hair curly, but I feel like in order to really, really, really get those ends, you gotta kind of like stretch it out or straighten it or blow dry it. The last time I've gotten my hair professionally trimmed was literally last year when I got a silk press. So maybe not once a year, I would say maybe 3 times a year trim it professionally, and that should pretty much hold you down, but definitely don't wait a whole year like me. You guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to everybody who asked me a question, because without it I wouldn't be giving you guys this video, wouldn't have any content to film. So I really do appreciate you guys for participating. All of you, thank you, whether it was on YouTube or IG. Really appreciate you, and I think I'm gonna utilize that a little bit more when it comes to creating content, because it's just easier. Yeah, I really do appreciate you guys for doing that. That helps me out. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope your questions got answered. And if they didn't, or if you had a question that you wanted to ask but you didn't get to put it on my post, go ahead and comment it down below, and we can just do questions monthly or weekly. If you guys ever just have new stuff to ask me or want to know what's going on with me, my hair, or anything like that, comment down below what it is, so we can refer back to this video for another Q&A session. Also, comment down below any videos that you would like to see from me in the future. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.